Here are 5 ways that AI is changing the world for hackers. So first and foremost, it has to do with phishing. What AI does is it makes these messages have better English, removing many of the red flags that make poorly phrased messages seem very easy to identify. Also the creation of images, the creation of or the use of chatbots and all these other scam techniques that scammers and hackers alike are able to use make phishing so much more effective for AI. The second is that oftentimes when a vulnerability is found, there might be a code snippet of how this actual exploit might work in the real world. But that code snippet doesn't necessarily work for any particular deployment. And what AI enables for the attacker and also for the defender is the ability to much more quickly figure out how to modify that code snippet in such a way to make the exploit viable. Or in the defender's viewpoint, how to make it so that it's viable and then discover how to fix or remediate that issue. The third is that AI is very, very good at helping developers or attackers develop the little custom bits of exploit code that take an attack from hypothetical to something practical and that could be executed. And what's really interesting about this one is that we often talk about how on the dark web there's a black market, there's like true market dynamics that happen out there, that what they're doing is enabling lower skilled attackers to deploy more sophisticated attacks. And AI is certainly contributing to that democratization, if that's how you say that word, the making it so that higher skilled attacks are available to lower skilled attackers. So you might have an attacker who is arriving at this scenario that they're trying to develop an exploit around, and their skills just aren't quite there, and AI can fill in that missing gap for them, can help them more quickly figure out how to take it from point A to point B so they have something they can actually execute. The fourth is that AI can help attackers more autonomously perform research and reconnaissance. So for example, there are tools out there such as Shodan that enable attackers to gather information about target systems. And currently, or pre-AI, that was a very manual exercise. You had to very manually go perform some of that research. I mean, the existence of these tools is phenomenal in terms of reconnaissance and information gathering, but then doing something with that was very manual. And what AI is enabling is that part of the process to become much faster, much more actionable, and helps attackers find those proverbial needles in the haystack where there's something that they can go exploit. And fifth is that AI enables attackers to much more regularly, much more quickly, and much more efficiently scan repositories for vulnerabilities and then correlate that to target systems. So for example, they might scan a GitHub repository to find issues that exist within that repository and then use that information in order to go and exploit a system that leverages that repository. So those are only 5. There's certainly way more than that, but those are ones that really jump out to us here at ISE as we think about how AI is changing the attack landscape. Hope that's helpful.